That was stupid. I'm sorry. I apologize for me being so stupid. Hey guys, it's Tess, and it is finally Fun Friday. Today on Fun Friday, I'm just gonna be reading some questions and answering them, like some random ones that I found on Tumblr and like social media in the interweb. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so the first question that I found was, have I ever embarrassed myself in front of my crush? And the answer to that is yes. This was sort of a long time ago. It was, it was 8th grade, and I wore flip-flops to school, and one of them broke, so I was walking with one in my hand and one on my foot, and I was walking downstairs, and I just sort of like slipped all the way down, and I sort of went into the splits, but I couldn't do it at the time, and I was just sort of sliding down, and it was just horrible, and it's just like, of course, the guy I had a crush on was right there, and it was just one of those things that you like think about all day, and you're like, why did I do that? It was just like, wow. The next question is, if I had to spend the rest of my life with someone, just like one person, who would it be? I don't know who it would be. I guess like, would it be like someone famous? Or like a parent? I'd probably go with someone famous, like Jennifer Lawrence or like Emma Watson. She's pretty cool. Probably Jennifer Lawrence. I'm gonna choose Jennifer Lawrence. So the next question I found was, what's one embarrassing memory you've had? I've had a good amount of embarrassing memories. The one I normally tell people is this one time, the summer after kindergarten, and I had this pool party for my birthday. I was walking like down to the pool and I was about to get in, and this girl who at the time was so mean, like, yeah, she once made me like chew on a popsicle stick like in my mouth. It was disgusting. But back to the memory, she was like, hey, you're wearing your underwear still. And I was like, or I guess I was turning 6, so I was like mortified, and I ran back up to my house and I like started crying. I like wouldn't go back down to the pool. It was just horrible. So that's my embarrassing memory. But anyway, the next one I found was name 5 different characters from 5 different fandoms. So let's see. Okay. Oh, Hermione from Harry Potter. Tobias from Divergent. I guess Katniss from The Hunger Games. Maxon from the series The Selection, and then Warner in the Shadow Me series. So the next one I found, can you roll your R's? I used to like be able to like roll my R's really well, but then I got to like 6th grade and I just like couldn't do it to save my life. And in choir, oh my god, in choir we did this exercise before we like started singing. We had to like roll our R's, or like do that thing where you like roll your tongue, and I could never do it, and it was just like, that was a rough time, middle school. The next question, have you ever committed a crime? So, like, what was that, 4-5 years ago, my family goes to Colorado for skiing during spring break, and there's this like tiny town drugstore that we always go to and just get like stuff we need, like toothpaste or dental floss or something. But we were checking out, and they had those little like stress balls. So I was playing with one, and then I walked out with it, and I got so freaked out. They have this little like garden in the front, and I threw it in there, and I like ran away. So, you know, I live on the edge. The next one is, what's the best thing you can cook? One thing I'm really good at is these chocolate chip pancakes that I used to have like every Saturday when I was at my dad's house, and they're so good. But I'd like cook them all the time, and I got like so good at it. I've like memorized the recipe. Okay, this one isn't really like a intense question, but it's like Walmart, Target, or Kmart, and definitely Target, like hands down Target. But maybe like Walmart at the middle of the night, I'd choose Walmart, but other than that, Target. Okay, the next one is, do you still watch cartoons? And I guess I do. Like, I watch TV shows that I watched when I was a little child, but I don't watch like Disney Channel anymore because now it's like Dog with a Blog. I don't know, they're just not good anymore. But I guess I do, like on Netflix and stuff. I guess I watch cartoons. Like they just added Totally Spies. I watched that last night. I watch cartoons. Okay, so the next question, what is your favorite fairy tale? I really like Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why I like it though. And I don't even know if that's a fairy tale. I guess it's a fairy tale. I'm gonna go with it's a fairy tale. And then my favorite Disney movie, or princess movie, I'd either have to go with Tangled, or I used to really like Princess and the Frog, but I'm sort of like, it was like an obsession, and then I like got over it, so I don't know, I don't really like that as much, but I've always really liked Tangled. And I guess that's it. So that's all the good questions I found. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and give us some suggestions for videos if you want. I think that's about it. So bye, guys. Hi, Ranger. Ranger, say hi. Say hi to the camera. Hello.